This was the 2006 MPSF quarterfinals against number one Hawaii. This was game two. We had kind of been struggling a little bit. It's just one attack on the right side. I want to talk a little bit about it. Real short approach. A lot of energy going forward, contacting the ball high, even though I'm hitting it down. Still contacting it high, and then driving it with my hand here. So.
Here's Carreri. Carreri's had trouble as a service ace. Or with the service out. Hits it deep, dug up by Curry. Gonzalez to Klosterman. And Klosterman just put that almost straight down.
Alright, a little bit about this.
Carreri's had trouble as a service ace.
Jump serve in.
Hits it deep, dug up by Curry. Gonzalez to Klosterman.
You can see I don't get too far back here. It's just kind of a step close. I like getting a little bit outside the court. Nothing too crazy though. Just outside, a little bit of a hop. I push off a little bit and then I push a real big left step. So there's a hop. And then really far off my left, you can see my right. Really far with my left here. Pushing off. Right leg driving here. So big left, covering about 8 feet. 1 foot on the line, 1 foot out of bounds. Good draw with the arm, thumb down, forward flexion, so you can see the flash when I hit it here. So back is forward here. Arm is going up this way. So forward flexion, legs down. Then land all the way down. Setter takes it nice and high, his hands are above him, takes it out in front of his head. Hands are up, takes it out in front of his head. Big double arm lift, this is what I'm stepping with my left. Thumb is kind of up, you can see my left hand though reaching really high. Thumb up. Curls back. You can see this elbow here part. It's above my head here. Above my head. And even though I'm hitting it pretty down on the 10-foot line, it's still being hit up there at the top of the antenna though. So I'm still going up and getting it up there. You can see the ball is being contacted here and then shot down the line. So it's up there. So I'm not waiting for the ball to be like here and then dragging everything down. So I'm still hitting the ball up here at this top with my arm up there. I'm not waiting for the ball to drop here. You can see my arm just goes pretty loose. You can see my arm wraps around almost my other side. It's almost slapping myself in the back here. It's wrapping around. And kind of bracing for impact here on my legs, just kind of letting myself go loose in midair. The ball bounces like right there on the 10-foot line and goes over, bounces here, and then goes over the libero's head. But I'm coming outside the court just barely, and that way if I want to hit line I can hit straight, but if I want to hit angle I can still take the ball here if I want to hit angle and curve it, getting around the ball and then curving it, so I can just go straight down the line, go straight down the line and then hit straight down the line, or I can get around and then curve it that way. So I have two options here. He was going to take line. You can see this blocker was going to take line here. And then the last second he gave it to me. He was kind of faking it. You can see him taking line, and then last second he turns. He turns last second. Let's see it from the beginning here. Short approach. Just notice how much energy you can get once I get to my spot. So I'm backpedaling, I'm getting to my spot on the court that I like. So it's all set up, and then I come a little bit outside in here. So I get to my spot, set up, short approach, but a lot of energy at the last second. Last second, a lot of energy, a lot of movement. Big push off that left. See that left there? Big push. I'm jumping from not very tight to the net. You see where I'm jumping from here? It's still 7 feet from the net. And then land at the net. So some jump from behind at the net.
Klosterman just service out. Hits it deep, dug up by Curry. Gonzalez, but Klosterman